Can a father contest paternity after the child is born? Well, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm is primary focus on family law issues, and today we are continuing our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. And we're going to tackle that question today of whether or not after a child is born, can the father contest the paternity? And the truth of the matter is that's the best time to do it. A lot of times people try to become an established father before the child is born. They want to do something to show that they're the father. Well, you know, the hospital doesn't give you any documents to sign acknowledging paternity. There's no birth certificate in utero well before the child is born. You can file an affidavit with that expresses your intention to assert paternity. You can do that. I've seen lawyers prepare that, and that can be filed with the court so that the person, so it's on record that you intend to assert paternity over the child. But really, once the child is born, that's the ideal time to do it. And so, in a scenario where, let's say, the parties have a child but they break up, and mom gives birth, maybe doesn't even tell the father what hospital, when the birth occurs, but dad sees on Facebook or something like that that mom's with the new baby, that's a good time for the child, for the paternity of the child to be established. The father should file a petition to determine paternity, or what we call a DP case, and at that point in time, he'll basically say before the court, I am the father, I believe I'm the father, mom did not put me on the birth certificate, but I want to have a parenting time with my child, I want to establish my parental rights, my custody rights, my visitation rights, and I want to do that. Now, the mom can say yeah or no, but the court can order a DNA test if the mom will not agree, and once the person's ruled in as the father, certain rights and obligations will flow from that. It is best to do that after the child's born. Remember one thing though, it's hard to revoke paternity once the child reaches age 3. So, for example, suppose mom says John Smith is the father. She writes that on the birth certificate. John Smith happens to be the guy she's dating right now. But you know for a fact that they only started dating a month ago, that child is yours. If you want to challenge that paternity, you need to do so before that child reaches the age of 3. You need to file a petition to revoke that paternity and establish a new test and get you on, but you need to do that in a timely manner. The statute gives 3 years for you to do that, so you need to keep that in mind. Are there always circumstances where you might, argue different exigencies which might change the timing of it? In the law, there are always such things, but I got to tell you, you got to look at these deadlines as pretty much hard and fast deadlines. So if you're going to challenge that paternity, don't sit on your hands and wait. Do it immediately. Do it in a timely manner. If you have any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.